engines are off. This thing weighs 10 tons. It's free falling. Now watch after the edit, the speed of the smoke. Ready? Look at the speed of the smoke. Is this free falling? What is this? What are we looking at? How are we filming it from the side? Whoa, look how high it is now. You can almost see the curve of the earth. Right? Now it's free falling. How are we getting a side view from the ground if it's that high? It's free falling. Now it's all of a sudden, look how high it is again.
Wow.
Right? Look how high it is. Now watch. 3 engines are going to go on. It's magically going to turn upright. It's going to be an edit. The cameraman's going to get underneath. Here comes the edit. Cameraman's underneath. 2 of the 3 engines are going to burn out. And it's going to land with a whole bunch of CGI smoke. Look, 1 off-center engine. And ready? Here comes the CGI smoke. Smoke. And it lands upright. Do you think that's real? Do you think that's real? That can't be real. Ask any engineer. That is not real. Most people just deny and say, well, that's not really an Elon Musk rocket, but it is. You can go verify it yourself. By the way, do not believe anything I tell you today. I want you to go verify everything yourself. The problem is most of you won't because it's just it takes time. It takes effort, right? Here's one. I call this the Tupac rocket, right? The Tupac hologram rocket. If you know who Tupac is, he was a rap singer who died, and then they brought him on stage as a hologram afterwards. So this rocket goes up. This is a live feed from SpaceX, Elon Musk. And all of a sudden, watch right here. Watch what happens. Ready? 1, 2, 3. This is a CGI rocket. 2, and watch what happens. Oh. Disappears. We'll zoom in. Okay. 3, 2, 1. This is showing you that they're using camera tricks. They're using total camera tricks. And that's it. I mean, once you understand that, actually, we were using Google Earth and we're going around SpaceX and NASA's land, site, and we saw these weird spotlight things, and we looked at them. We're trying to figure out what they were, and we got a serial number, and we looked it up, and it was from a. Watch what happens. Ready? 1, 2, 3. This is a 3, 2, a CGI 1. Rocket. And watch what happens. Oh. Disappears. Oh. Disappears. We'll zoom in. Okay.
This is showing you that they're using camera tricks. They're using total camera tricks. And that's it. I mean, once you understand that, actually, we were
using Google Earth, and we're going around SpaceX and NASA's land, site, and we saw these weird spotlight things, and we looked at them. We're trying to figure out what they were, and we got a serial number, and we looked it up, and it was from a holographic projection company. Why do they have holographic projection lights on the ground? These crazy looking boxes, these huge boxes, right? So interesting. So when there's rocket launches, there's different types of rocket launches. Fake CGI ones that never happen that are just on computer screens, helium rockets. Guess who controls 99% of the helium in the world? NASA. And NASA now is admitting that they use helium to help get their rockets into the sky. The truth is, all of those rockets that actually go up, the space shuttle included, were filled with helium. They're just big balloons with some fake little rockets on the bottom, right? And I don't know, you guys are too young to remember, but in 1986, probably weren't around. Challenger disaster happened, and it blew up. The Challenger space shuttle blew up, and it had like a school teacher on board. I'm sure you heard about it and stuff. Out of those 7 astronauts, 6 of them are still alive.
Whoa! Ha!
6 of them are still alive. Woo! How can that be if it blew up in the sky? Again, What I'm showing you here is NASA, SpaceX, and all of the agencies. They all work together. It's all to deceive you, to make you believe that you're an insignificant speck living on an insignificant speck in an insignificant spiral galaxy in a gigantic, ever expanding universe. When the truth is, we are at the center of creation. We have incredible power and they don't want us to know it. And so they're literally taking that away from us and we're giving it to them willingly because people say, well, what difference does it make? The shape of the earth, there's nothing I can do about it. I still have to go to school on Monday. I still have to go to work on Monday and I'm only one person. That's not true. One person in the truth is more powerful than a million liars.